Hi everyone, it's Friday. Ah, finally the weekend, I'll bet you're all saying, huh? Now you can have some fun, right? Unless you, for whatever reason, you have to work this weekend. I'm sorry. But maybe your day off is on another day, right? Um, I'm certainly glad it's the weekend here, and as promised, I'm bringing you another video. Yay! Are you bored with me yet? I'm just kidding. In tonight's video, I saw this topic at the bus stop yesterday, and it bothered me a little bit, and I thought it would make a terrific video. Something popped up on my computer screen. My computer is coming on at the same time I'm doing this video. So I hope if you don't like the topic, I'm just warning you ahead of time that you might not like it. But this is a little bit more about me, but in this video, like I said, you may not like it. If you want to skip the video and not watch it, I will understand that, but it's not that bad. It really isn't. I'm just trying to show you who I am, right? So, shall we continue? We'll be right back in a few minutes and continue on with this video. Yes, my ribs are still achy today, in case you were interested. And I still don't know why they hurt, but it's okay. They'll heal. I took some Tylenol so that I shouldn't have any trouble making this video. My Trulicity is right here warming up. It's Friday. It's Trulicity night, so I gotta do that. You know, when I first got it out of the refrigerator, I thought it was frozen. I really did. I looked at it, oh no! But it's not frozen. See? It's not frozen. See? The thing in there? It's not frozen. So I don't know what happens to that stuff when it freezes. Well, anyway, I tried that Dorito thing that I was telling you about the other day. It's not bad. It really isn't bad. I bought all the stuff. Next time, because I'm going to make it again someday, and I'll make it for you and see, and then perhaps you can try it at home. If you like Doritos and you like tacos, there you go. If you need a snack food to eat while you're watching your game, there you go. Or your race. Ooh, I love races. But I already told you that. And see, what am I going to do this weekend? Not a whole lot. I'm going to spend the weekend recovering from all the running around. And then, as I told you in yesterday's video, Monday I've got to go out again. Hopefully. I'm only going out if for whatever reason my pharmacy calls and lets me know that I have one prescription ready for pickup. That's how they do it. And if it's not ready, I'm not going until they call. Perhaps they'll call by Friday. Because I'm not going up there 2 days in a row. Monday and Friday is different. And tomorrow, I decided I'm going to Walmart. Yes. There's some stuff I need to get there. I want to try to find some soap for my face. See if I can't find stuff for sensitive skin. As I all told you, that's the main reason why I don't wear makeup. I'm still looking for some. And one of these days, I'll put some on and see if you can notice if I'm wearing it or not. I'm gonna do some in the upcoming few months. I've got some more things I'm gonna be doing. I found out that my new insurance covers dental, so I'm gonna give them a call on Monday and see if they can't help me fix my mouth. Because it'd be nice to be able to smile at somebody without being embarrassed. Um, um, I'm not sorry that I got my teeth out because I don't have any more toothaches. I get a few every now and then because I still got some, but not a lot. I'm being honest, right? We all get self-conscious about things that we don't like and things we do like about ourselves. Well, that's the one thing I'm very self-conscious about. You know, when somebody says open your mouth, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. What am I going to do? Say no? I've done it before. And hopefully nobody gets upset when I do that. But that's okay. That's what I'm self-conscious about. My smile. I want to be able to smile at people and give them a pretty smile, not a gummy one. Maybe y'all haven't noticed. I'm sure you have. But that's what I'm self-conscious about. I need to get my teeth fixed, and I'm too afraid to ask my doctor about it. I don't think there's anything he can do about dental. I mean, he might be able to suggest somebody, but I gotta get a hold of my insurance people and ask them where I can go to get that, and then I'll have a dentist. That would be great, wouldn't it? Little by little, get all of these little things taken care of. He's the one that's probably going to be able to help me with my hearing. I don't know, because he's not a hearing doctor. But these are the upcoming things that I'm going to work on next. One little thing at a time. Like I was telling somebody, I don't remember who I told, I can only handle one thing at a time, right? If I'm dealing with umpteen things all at once, it gets a bit overwhelming, right? It does get overwhelming. That's what was happening when I was doing this trying to quit smoking and the diabetes all at the same time. It was a little much because I honestly felt like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was very overwhelming. So it was either one or the other. I couldn't handle both. I really couldn't. The anxiety was just too much. Really, it was just too much. Do any of you have anxiety over things? Like, can you multitask? Well, that's the one thing I have trouble with, multitasking. I can't do more than one thing at a time. So, apparently, people think I have mental issues. No, I don't have any mental issues. Maybe some. We're all got little mental issues, don't we? But, my thing is yeah, I can't handle more than one thing at a time. So it was either quit smoking or deal with the diabetes. So I had to do one or the other thing, you know, not two at the same time, because this quit smoking thing, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to conquer that one. That's the one thing that is bugging me a lot, because I really want to quit, right? I really have to quit, you know, because he did the chest x-rays and he did the lung scans and all that stuff, and no, I don't have emphysema. At least I don't think I do. No. But every now and then I still have a hard time catching my breath. And it's very difficult to quit when somebody in your household still smokes. And they could care less whether you quit or not. They don't care if you have lung issues or whether you can catch your breath or not. I'm not going to sit and listen to you. He didn't actually come out and say it, but I know that's what he's thinking. Because when you know somebody well, you know exactly what they're thinking. It's like, what do you want to do that for? So I can breathe better? But honestly, that's the problem. It's kind of like when I found out I had diabetes. I kept telling him, stop bringing me candy, right? Don't bring me any more candy. So what's the thing? He goes out. I don't mind presents, right? If you're gonna buy me a present, buy something that's not food related. You know what I mean? Um, Especially candy. You know, like anything candy. Yeah, I want to be able to buy my own candy because I want it. I don't eat it every single day of the week. Or a big old huge giant box of donuts. Like, I don't need that stuff. You know, that's why I had to put my foot down and say, no more of this stuff. I want to live to be at least 80. You know what I mean? I'm not, well, most of you already know how old I am, but I'd like to live a little longer. And I just don't think he's just, some people couldn't care less, is all I'm saying. They couldn't care less how you feel, or they don't care if you want to quit smoking or not. They do what they want to do. And since this isn't my house, I can't tell him that he can't smoke in his own house. That's just wrong. You know what I mean? Even for me. I mean, he can tell me what to do in my own room, but I can't tell him that he can't smoke. So, even if he shouldn't. I've been trying to get him to make an appointment with my doctor, because he smokes more than I do now, believe it or not. Yes, I still cheat. Not every day, but I have cheated a little bit. Only because he's walking, and he offered me, he will offer me a ticket. You want one of these? And I have a hard time saying no. I really have a rough time saying no. I'm just saying, this is just half the stuff that I deal with around here. It's really not a big deal. And the other part of it, I'm really scared of gaining all this weight back. You know, I remember somebody told me years and years ago that nobody is ever going to love you if you're fat. Seriously. So I think it's in my head that if I'm a little overweight, that nobody's ever gonna love you because you're fat. And I mean this. Somebody actually said this to me once. And for years I didn't even think I deserved to live. I'm just saying, this is some of the issues that I deal with every day. And every now and then, I don't know how this happens, but I caught myself doing this. Because, you know, the clinic, he asked me about, he wanted to help me breathe better. Oh, and you know what I said? Why would you want to do that? I said, why? Why would he want to help me? Anyway, hold on a minute, everybody. Okay, I'm back now. I had to get some coffee. I have good conversations over coffee. I do, anyway. Anyway, like to continue what I was mentioning to you is that's why you have to be careful of what you say to people. And I did mention it to them once. I suppose that's why somebody wanted me to go to counseling. I haven't. But, you see, I think if I have to pull my own self up by my bootstraps, and I don't wear boots, but if I did, to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get over it. Because that's what somebody told me that once. I'm serious. Get over it. And I also remember him telling me that that nobody's going to help you. Nobody wants to help you. Nobody wants to help anybody, and maybe I'm wording it wrong, but it's just, I'm just saying, these things can linger for years, and it wasn't Martin who said it. Martin didn't do any of these things. He just antagonizes the smoking. what I'm saying. He doesn't, I don't know if he actually wants me to quit or not. He told me to tell him when I was gonna quit, and he would join, but when I put the patch on, I don't think, he didn't show any interest at all. So, and he kept smoking and kept smoking and kept smoking, so. But I'm still gonna try. Like I said, I haven't given up on it yet, because I do want to live till I'm 80. At least I hope I can live. I want to live 1 year older than my dad. My dad was 75. I want to live to be 76. And hopefully I can make it that long. But I'm just saying, when you're out there in public, you have to be careful what you say to people, because it can hurt somebody's feelings, and you don't realize how much damage those words can do until years later, and you catch yourself actually remembering what, I mean, you're not doing it, you're not saying these things because you meant to, but it comes out, it'll come out eventually. Like somebody offering to help you, and you wanna, and the only thing you can think of is why do you want to help me? Why do you want to do this? When deep down I'm thinking to myself, why did this person want to help me? Why? So apparently I don't think that way a lot, but every now and then the thought comes in my head and says, okay, nobody's ever going to love you if you gain weight back, or you're never going to have a good guy because you're fat, or you trip over things. Oh my gosh, I am famous for that. If there's a divot in the street, I will most likely find it, trip over it, and bust my rear end. I'm just saying. I will find it. If there's a crack in the street, I will find it. Nobody else is gonna see it, but I'll find the crack in the street. That's probably why my ribs hurt, because I tripped and fell. So, and that's probably why my ribs are aching. I can't say for certain, but it's a pretty good possibility. Or I have a dream that I fell off a mountain and I fell out of bed. That'll make my ribs hurt too. So, I don't know what it is, but they were really sore again today. Anyway, I'm not going to keep this video going. The whole point behind all of this, it is positive. I'm getting to the positive part, is that you have to be kind to people. You can't tell people that they're fat, or they, you see a mentally challenged person on the street. Don't tell them they're crazy. Don't roll your eyes. I mean, I know it's hard to, but you shouldn't. And it's easier said than done, because I caught myself doing it. But smile at them. I don't know, but we just can't put people down. And I've seen people out there at the bus stops doing this to people. And it's like, should I say something, or should I keep my mouth shut? Because we're all a little mentally challenged, don't you think? Just a little bit. I was picked on crazy when I was in elementary school. All the way from elementary school, all the way through junior high. I'd like to close this video now, just to remind you all that you matter and you're worth it. You really are. You really do matter, and you are worth it. I'll catch you in tomorrow night's video. Bye, everybody.